The confined space incident raises several critical concerns that must be addressed. Firstly, we need to determine why the worker lost consciousness, indicating a potential failure in the initial atmospheric testing, or the effectiveness of the PPE, personal protective equipment. Secondly, the inability of the site emergency team to successfully rescue the worker highlights significant deficiencies in emergency preparedness and response capabilities. Had the external service providers not arrived swiftly, the worker's life could have been in grave danger. It is imperative to identify and rectify these loopholes to enhance the safety and rescue procedures for confined space operations, ensuring such a near fatal incident does not recur. As you know, we are investigating a confined space incident. A worker became unconscious and the site emergency team was not able to rescue. We have already discussed the top 10 immediate causes that might contribute to this incident. And now we are in part 4, underlying causes, hidden factors that may contribute to this incident where a site worker was in grave danger. Before going in depth, I would like to memorize you that you are on the platform of Safety First Life. If you are visiting for the first time, kindly subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for all future notifications. And if you find the video informative, then like, comment and share it with your friends and colleagues. One of the most important underlying cause might be equipment and safety system maintenance failures. Proper maintenance of equipment and safety systems is crucial to ensure they work correctly when needed. If maintenance is neglected, equipment can break down or fail, leading to accidents or injuries. This can happen because of insufficient resources or funding for regular checks and repairs, or because maintenance is not given enough priority. When untrained personnel handle maintenance, or if it is not done following the manufacturer's guideline, the reliability of the equipment can suffer. Safety of the worker is at stake. For example, gas detectors or ventilation systems might not function correctly, putting workers at risk. In the confined space incident, if the equipment, like gas detectors, was not properly maintained, it could have failed to detect hazardous gases, causing the worker to lose consciousness. This emphasizes the importance of regular and thorough maintenance to ensure all safety systems are reliable and effective. Underlying cause number 7, weak safety culture. A strong safety culture in an organization ensures that workers stay vigilant and follow safety protocols, especially during confined space operations. However, when an organization does not prioritize safety, workers may not see it as important or feel comfortable raising safety concerns. This lack of commitment can happen because the organization does not allocate enough resources to safety programs, or because leadership does not actively support safety efforts. If safety is not integrated into all areas of the organization, workers might think it's less important than other goals. In the confined space incident, if the organization had a weak safety culture, workers might not have felt compelled to strictly follow safety procedures, permit to work requirements, or might have hesitated to report any potential issues. This highlights the importance of robust safety culture to ensure all workers are supported and motivated to maintain high safety standards. Another key concern, point number 8, ignoring worker concerns and feedback. Workers are often the first to spot safety hazards or issues with procedures during confined space operations. However, if their concerns and feedback are ignored, they may become disheartened and less likely to report safety issues in the future. This failure can happen because there are not proper systems for reporting and addressing safety issues, or because management does not take worker feedback seriously. And this is one of the common thing throughout the organizations all over the world. If workers feel their concerns are being dismissed or fear negative consequences for speaking up, they may stop reporting problems or suggesting improvements. And this is very unfortunate. In the confined space incident, if workers' concerns had been ignored, potential hazards might not have been addressed, leading to workers' unconsciousness. This underscores the need for effective mechanisms to listen to and act on worker feedback to identify and fix safety hazards before they cause incidents or accidents. Dear friends and fellows, these are very common, easy to understand, but important points. Point number 9, accident investigation, underlying causes. And this is part 4, safety compromised by deadline pressure. Workload. In many, or I can say up to 90% of the organizations, there is significant pressure to meet deadlines and production targets. However, when this pressure leads to compromising safety measures, workers might cut corners or take unnecessary risks to finish the task quickly. This can happen due to unrealistic production goals, inadequate staffing, or poor planning and scheduling. If safety is seen as an obstacle to productivity rather than a priority, workers may feel compelled to prioritize speed over safety. In the confined space incident, if there was pressure to meet deadlines, the worker might have rushed the entry process, bypassing some safety checks and protocols. This situation highlights the importance of balancing productivity demands with safety to ensure that workers have enough time and resources to perform tasks safely, reducing the risk of accidents or injuries. The last point, point number 10, accident investigation, underlying causes. A worker trapped in the confined space collapsed unconscious just after 5 minutes. It's a sign of deficiencies in the safety management system. And this is one of the major causes, lack of safety and organizational commitment. Dear friends and fellows, a strong safety culture is vital for ensuring that workers consistently follow safety protocols, especially in high risk environments like confined space entries. When an organization lacks commitment to this culture, safety often takes a backseat to other priorities. This can result from insufficient resources for safety initiatives, inadequate training, or a lack of leadership support for safety measures. When safety is not prioritized at the highest levels, workers may perceive it as less important and be less vigilant about following safety procedures. Do you know? In a weak safety culture, safety concerns and feedback from workers may be ignored or inadequately addressed. Workers might fear repercussions for reporting issues or believe that their concerns will not be taken seriously. This discourages the reporting of potential hazards, leaving them unresolved and increasing the risk of incidents or accidents. Additionally, without strong organizational support, safety protocols may not be integrated into daily operations, leading to inconsistent application and enforcement. In the confined space incident, the lack of organizational commitment to safety could have contributed significantly. If safety protocols were not emphasized or adequately enforced, the worker might not have adhered strictly to them, such as performing thorough atmospheric testing or using proper personal protective equipment. Additionally, if previous safety concerns about the manhole were ignored, existing hazards may not have been addressed, ultimately leading to workers' loss of consciousness inside the confined space. Dear friends and fellows, I have highlighted 10 immediate causes of confined space incident in part 1 and part 2. In the part 3 and 4, I have discussed the top 10 underlying causes, hidden factors behind this confined space incident. If I'll conclude this training session, I would like to say addressing the top 10 underlying causes of confined space incidents is crucial for enhancing workplace safety and preventing future accidents. These causes include inadequate maintenance of equipment, lack of organizational commitment to safety culture, failure to address worker concerns, pressure to meet deadlines, insufficient training, poor communication, inadequate hazard identification, failure to follow procedures, deficient emergency response planning, and inadequate atmospheric testing. These are basically the key factors those cause confined space incident. Each of these factors plays a significant role in creating a safe working environment, and neglecting any of them can lead to severe consequences, as seen in the described incident. Organizations must prioritize a comprehensive safety strategy that incorporates regular maintenance, robust safety culture, effective training, and proper communication. By addressing these underlying causes, organizations can mitigate risks, ensure adherence to safe working procedures, and foster a culture where safety is ingrained in every aspect of operations. This proactive approach not only protects workers but also enhances overall productivity and organizational resilience. Be ready. Starting tomorrow, we'll dive into the two most critical training sessions, focusing on collectively identifying root causes. Root causes are the fundamental reasons behind all accidents and incidents, with underlying and immediate causes being branches that stem from these roots. Just like a plant grows from its roots, addressing and removing root causes eliminates the potential for problems, issues, or incidents at work. By understanding and tackling these foundational causes, we can create a safer and more efficient workplace. In this place, it seems like the big bosses, the senior managers and directors, are making mistakes that cause accidents. It's hard to believe, but it's true. To acknowledge this reality is to confront a daunting truth. Still, you don't need to worry about. I'll show you how we can deal them in the next 2 episodes of Overtraining series. How you can touch untouchables effectively and safely. Stay tuned for the forthcoming most important training sessions. For now, that's all. If you have any question, please ask in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment and share the video. Hope to see you soon with a new HSC tutorial. Until then, take care. Good luck and goodbye.